Tonight, an important alert about binge drinking. We've learned this dangerous behavior is especially hazardous for women.
A new study from the Centers for Disease Control finds young women are binge drinking more than ever. That's 4 or more drinks at one sitting.
So what's the answer for parents? We dug deeper to find out what you can do to protect your children from the short and long-term health effects. One cocktail or beer may seem harmless, but it's what happens after multiple drinks that is sending shockwaves through the medical world. Binge drinking is becoming increasingly popular and dangerous for young women. This study finds it's a problem in 20% of high school girls and 24% of 18 to 24-year-olds. So we hit the streets of Providence to see if college-aged women here could back up this recent study. We met Clara Beyer from D.C. and a student at Brown. She tells us alcohol is just part of a typical undergrad's culture.
Especially freshman year, it's just a fun thing to do, you know? It's like you show up to college, you don't know anybody, you're uncomfortable, you take 4 shots, everyone's your friend.
So the party ensues, but it's what happens after the last call that is alarming. Along with the hangover may come much more serious health problems that can't be cured with an aspirin or a strong cup of coffee the morning after.
In addition to more readily experiencing acute consequences like blackouts, accidents, sexual victimization, they're also more likely to experience long-term negative consequences, health-related consequences.
Dr. Wood points to breast cancer, heart disease, and other chronic health issues that stem from alcohol abuse. Emily Toomey, also a Brown student, tells us she's never witnessed this type of out-of-control behavior.
Drinking happens obviously, but what I say I see a lot of people risking their health over it, not really.
The study shows parents can make a difference with intervention and that their children are less likely to become heavy drinkers.
Absolutely.
Yet Clara Beyer tells us she went to her school's lectures and workshops on alcohol abuse. We asked her if that education made her think twice before drinking.
Kind of. Maybe for a second.
Her message is that alcohol will always be readily available, so it's up to the young woman to drink responsibly or become a factor in a growing statistic that puts women's health at risk. And the CDC study also finds binge drinking contributes to the deaths of about 12,000 women and girls annually in the U.S. That number does not include the possible long-term health effects revealed in this study.